Hello, it's Mr. Eason here with homework help for section 9.4, and in this section all we are doing is we are counting money. We are writing it down in our money amount, and then the only thing that might be a little bit tricky is putting it in terms of a fraction. But the decimal amount is just the regular money amount. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started. Number 1 says write the amount of money as a decimal in terms of dollars, and there are 5 pennies there. So we'll zoom in. And it already gives us the fraction amount, which is 5/100ths of a dollar. So now all we need to do is we need to write the decimal. So we're going to put a dollar sign, 0.05, and that would be your dollar amount for 5 pennies. So now we're moving on to number 2 and 3, and the directions say write the total money amount, then write the amount as a fraction or a mixed number and as a decimal in terms of dollars. So we need to basically count this money, write it as a fraction, a decimal, and in money terms. And decimal and money terms are the exact same thing. The only difference is that there is a dollar sign for the money amount and there is no dollar sign for the fraction amount, or the decimal amount, excuse me. So let's go ahead and count this money. We have 3 quarters, which should add up to 25, 50, 75 cents. We have 3 dimes, 10, 20, 30. We have 4 pennies, 1, 2, 3, 4. So what we can do is we can stack those 3 things up over on the side. 0.75, 0.30, and this is the tricky part. Make sure you don't put 0.4, you put 0.04, because 0.4 would end up being 40 cents, and that is 4 cents, not 40. So we'll add that up. We will get $1.09. So right there, without the money amount or without the dollar sign, that is the decimal form. So we'll write that first, 1.09. Next we will put our money amount, which is the exact same thing with the dollar sign. And lastly, we will put it in terms of a fraction. So our whole dollars are our whole numbers. We have 2 digits in the decimal place, so we need hundredths as the decimal. Or the other reason is because there are 100 cents in a dollar, and so your decimal will be 9 out of 100. So that would be our 3 answers for number 2. Number 3 has a quarter, 2 dimes, and 3 nickels, and so that would be 25, 20, and 15 cents. So we will stack that up over here. 25, 20, and 15. We will add them up. 5 plus 5 is 10. 2 and basically 2 is 6. So we have 60 cents. 0.60 is the decimal amount. Dollar sign 0.60 would be the money amount. And then our fraction, again, there are 2 digits after our decimal place, so that is the hundredths. So we need 60 over 100. And since there are no whole dollars, that means we do not need any whole numbers in our answer. And the last few questions say write as a money amount and as a decimal amount in terms of dollars. So, pretty simple. 92 out of 100, that is 92 cents. So the decimal would be 0.92. The dollar amount would be dollar sign 0.92. Pretty simple. 7/100ths, that is 7 cents out of 100. So the key here is remember that you need a 0.07. Since we are in hundredths, there are 2 places behind the decimal that we need. And the next part would be dollar sign 0.07. Pretty simple. And I'm not going to do the other 2 because they are both exactly the same as 4 and 5. So with that, that is the homework help for 9.4. If you have any other questions, come on in tomorrow and ask away. This is Mr. Eason. Thanks.